save you a shit ton of money and maybe make a few enemies along the way. So favorite this to come back to later because we're going deep. And I'm going to break down everything with concrete numbers because women in STEM, Sephora Collection wants you to believe they are a more affordable version of the premium products that you're finding in the store. But what if I told you they're actually a bit more expensive? Start with this concealer, $16 for 0.16 ounces. Comes in a lot of colors. Seems really appealing. Girl, you did not suffer through all those years of math class just to ignore this 0.16 ounces for $16 number. That is $100 an ounce. And Tarte Shape Tape, which is a nearly identical formula, seems more expensive at $32. And you're thinking, oh, I won't splurge on the name brand. I'm gonna save. How much product are you getting for how much money? You're paying less. Shape Tape comes to less than $97 an ounce. That is 3% cheaper than Sephora Collection on an ounce by ounce basis, and you get the name brand. And more shades to choose from. By the way, this is not sponsored at all, and I do want to point out that this is $125 per ounce. What the fuck is going on? If you're paying that much per ounce, just get the one you want. And I want to call your attention to setting powder because this may be the most egregious example of all. $16 for 0.26 ounces. Because I'm a mathy little bitch, that is $61.54 per ounce. For roughly the same price, you can have this Laura Geller compact, which by the way, I think is a much better product. She's cute, right? If you really want to stay under that $20 price point, don't worry, I will link everything in my profile and the next free weekly newsletter. That information is here. This L'Oreal product is a kind of bare bones, no frills, but works really nicely little package. $12.97 per ounce. Means you could get more than 4 of these for the price of one Sephora Collection. This little brush set, I mean, cute packaging, cute design, whatever, but it is synthetic. These are plastic brushes. You are not getting some like natural material, nothing special. This is fresh out of China stuff, okay? $65. They actually lowered the price. I think I made such a stink about this set. It was $99 in the past, and I called them out so badly for it that they repackaged it, and now it's $65, but like, girl, come on. I'm going to link a really good no-name alternative in the description here and in the comments because I think it's just as good. It's basically the same set and it's a fraction of the price. Like, you don't need Sephora Collection written on the brushes to prove anything to anyone. This one makes me really screamy, not necessarily because of the price. The price is actually like not that egregious. It's like within the normal range. $32 for 1.69 ounces. It's not the worst in the world. It's like $19 per ounce. Okay, I'm good with that. They're trying to position themselves against those really expensive CE ferulic serums, and I'm telling you, those are like really expensive, except for one. By the way, the older packaging, which they're showing off, I don't know why they got rid of it. That packaging kept the product much more stable, kept it like better on your countertop, and the actives stayed active, but whatever. They changed to this garbage. I would not pay for it. 7% vitamin C, no, that is not worth your money. 7%, like, no. You know what is worth your money? This CE Ferulic Serum by Timeless is the actual dupe for SkinCeuticals. We're talking a 1-for-1 here. And it's roughly the same price as the Sephora Collection one and works way better, has way more actives. Like, I'm not sure why anyone would buy the Sephora Collection one. You're wondering if it's even really a dupe. The SkinCeuticals patent did expire last year, so yeah, it's a dupe. And the Micellar water is not the worst price in the world. It is $1.63 per ounce, but there's nothing special in it. It is micellar water, a little bit of postbiotics, but like almost all the formulas have that. And niacinamide, and almost all the formulas on drugstore shelves also have that. You don't need to spend 22 bucks. 67 cents per ounce, and sometimes if it's on sale, you'll find it as cheap as like 45 cents an ounce. This is gonna be my last one for today because I'm working myself up into a tizzy, but if you want a part 2, you just let me know because I have so many more of these and these are just like outrageous to me, and I wish people realized, and I wish we encouraged like doing the math and running the numbers on products more often because I think it would save all of us a lot of time and money. Anyway, Sephora Collection Cheek and Lip Gel Tint. Why is anyone buying this? You can get this, I mean, almost exact. Maybe the shades are slightly different. More product, way cheaper. NYX, ELF. There are like tons of brands out there. Every single brand has one of these. They're all at drugstores. You do not need to pay $18 for this at Sephora. I'm sorry.